Hey, this is an empties video and I'm trying a little bit different. I'm doing end of the day empties. So I'm going to have three categories of empties. The first being stuff that just quit working because it's done, met its time. The next is mini sample sizes and then full sizes. So it gets more exciting as we go. First up, my OPI Infinite Shine 2 Olive for Green. This is actually what I have on my nails right now. Tried to save it with a sparkle polish, but this has gotten clumpy and lumpy and does not have enough left in it to make sense to thin it. So this is going to be done. The next up is this Essie Imported Bubbly. It is just done. It has stuff, but it is just goo. It does not, let me see if we can, oh, and the lid just broke. So the goo is forever stuck. Next up is mascaras. This, the Thrive in Crystal. Love it, love it, love it. We'll continue to purchase it. It did, I think, more than 3 months, about 3 months, but it was getting drier and starting to flake, which is not good. So, done. My normal mascara, so that was my tubing. My normal mascara for this last time was the Clinique High Impact M01 Black. And that works well. I also rotated out, I'm thinking this was a Ciate. This is the one that's been in my travel bag, and it is like goo. And I knew it has been over 6 months, so it is done. Next up is the classic brush tip liner from Ulta in black. This I talked about in my Deca panning. The brush has gotten bent and it's starting to get clumpy, and on this arm I have my pupper dog. So those are the ones that are finding out a collection. Nail polish too goopy to use, try it out. And eye stuff, if it's right next to my eye, mascara liner, when it starts getting off, it's done. Not messing around with my eyes. So, next section, the minis. The Yensa Tone Up Primer Essential Glow. This little sample I used as my primer for 2 months. I think it is a great value. So, if you catch a Yensa sale, it really did great things for my skin. I definitely buy a full size. Next up, the Cicapair Tiger Grass Sleep Air Intensive Mask by Dr. Chart. This is the smaller size that came in last year's holiday sampler. Great product. It went through a little bit quicker than I prefer. I think it's very comparable to the Clinique 100 Plus Moisture in the pink container. And this is a little more expensive unless you get it on a sale. So if I need that level of moisture, whichever one of the two is on sale would be which I get next. Then Living Proof Triple Bond Complex Hair Strengthener. I like this. Will I buy it? Well, I don't know, because I have 3 more little samples like this because I get the Living Proof, the dry shampoo, and a lot of times I get it in sets to save, and this is usually the little sample, so you get 1 or 2 full sizes and this little sample, and so I have a few more of those. Next up in my littler stuff is the Ebony Cleansing Gel. So it's a sample. It's a cleansing gel. I have not looked up the price. was a little bit runnier than I prefer, and it did not make any difference. If anything, the scent was kind of irritating. So glad I had an opportunity to try it. Will not be rebuying. Clean, Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is my drugstore preferred, the unscented. Only made that mistake once. Travel size. I have another travel size of this and a travel size of the Living Proof, so I don't need to buy more. Will I buy it again? If I'm traveling and need a dry shampoo, it's easy access and it's a good size, so yeah, I'd buy it again. Next up is my Live Tinted Hue Guard 3-in-1 Mineral Sunscreen Moisturizer Primer. This I finished in my Graveyard Project pan, and I'm so glad I did. It's a great product. I want to for sure finish it by the expiration date. It expires next year. I will probably buy this again. It's expensive, but I think it's worth the price because it's a good product. My caveat for that is Live Tinted products, they kind of rotate what's in the Ulta Days of Beauty sale. And I got this one at 50% off. And Live Tinted website, they do 20 to 30% off for some seasonal sales. So I would pay full price, but there's not a need to because of the regularity of sales on this product. It's not always on sale, but it's on sale enough I could wait for a sale because I have other SPF products I love, including the Milk Primer Beekman 1802 SPF 35. Right now I'm using the tinted ones of these. So this, I like this one. The amount you get for the price, it's a good product, but I definitely buy it on sale. This is another one that can show up in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and so at the 50% off, totally worth it. In a set, usually worth it. Full price, it's spendy for what it is. Next up is my Tarte Nude, the Jelly Slick, and I did something I don't typically do. I actually dug it out, and so this guy is done. I have like 3 more of these. I think they've discontinued this formula, or it's always on sale. It occasionally shows up. They put it in like holiday packaging. I like this formula better than their longer stick formulas, and partially it's just convenience of size. Partially, this one does not irritate my lips as much. I don't know, it might be the same formula and it's all in my head, but I like this for a slicky lip. And then the last, final product. I'm so excited. Expensive. Actually, I think the Live Tinted was probably the most expensive, but this one, my Lunar New Year Airbrush Flawless Finish from Charlotte Tilbury. Done! Dun, dun, dun. Beautiful. So even though it's a limited edition packaging, I love this packaging. I am a Year of the Tiger girly. And so this is their standard size. And so I'm just going to buy a refill. This worked really well as an under eye powder for me and occasional bridge of the nose powder. So wait for Charlotte Tilbury sales, or when just past Black Friday, this holiday season sales when larger stores, larger online retailers put Charlotte Tilbury on their 20 or 25% off. Gonna pick it up. I still have quite a bit of loose powder, so I'm not out in a rush. And I am in a no-buy year, so unless I snag it on a good deal as a true replacement, I think I will wait until next year's Year of Lunar New Year packaging comes out, because if it's cute packaging, I might splurge that little extra for the cute packaging, because it is something I interact with a lot, and that I did get about 20 months out of. I think it's a 18-month product. no, it's a 30-month product, so I finished it before it expired for sure. So that is my empties, the stuff I want to buy again, and the stuff I'm not gonna deal with or is just too expensive to mess with. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was informative. I'll see you again next time.